help you?
Yes. I'm meeting a friend on Flight 432 from Paris. When does it arrive?
Flight 432 left Paris 20 minutes late, but it will arrive in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Hello. Book your XYZ holiday here. Yes, every day people come in here.
Excuse me.
And ask questions.
May I have one of these?
Certainly. Are you going away on holiday?
Yes, I'm going away.
Then book an XYZ holiday. Look, a holiday in Spain, in Mallorca. There are flights on weekdays at 12 o'clock. The train leaves Victoria Station at 10. It arrives at Gatwick Airport at 10:40. The flight leaves at 12, and it gets to Mallorca at 14:30. 2:30 in the afternoon.
Can I go today?
Sorry, sir, not today, not on Saturday.
Tomorrow, then?
No, sir. Tomorrow is Sunday. We haven't got any flights on Saturday or Sunday. Is next week all right? Monday next week?
Yes, that's all right. But first, I'm going to the bank.
The banks aren't open on Saturday.
Can you help me? I don't understand this. What does this mean?
There are flights on weekdays. But there aren't any flights at the weekend. Today is Saturday. There aren't any flights today. Tomorrow is Sunday. There aren't any flights tomorrow. But there are flights next week. It means that XYZ flights leave on weekdays from Monday to Friday, but they don't leave at the weekend on Saturday or Sunday.
Thank you very much. Now I understand.
Now, madam, a holiday with XYZ.
I'll come back next week.
They ask questions, but they don't book holidays.
What time are the flights for Hamburg tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Tuesday. There's a flight in the morning. It leaves at 9:40 and arrives in Hamburg at 11:05. And there's another in the afternoon. Oh, no, sorry, that one doesn't go on Tuesdays. But there's one in the evening.
When does it arrive in Hamburg?
7:30.
Jolly God.
My brother's in this hospital. When can I see him?
Monday to Friday, you can come from 5 to 7:30 in the evening, and on Saturday and Sunday, you can come from 2:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon.
2:30 to 4:30.
That's right. You can see your brother now.
Thank you.
Let's go to the cinema tonight, darling. There's a good film. Look. It starts at 7 o'clock.
That's in 10 minutes. We'll be late.
Let's go tomorrow, then.
No, let's go next week.
We're going on holiday next week.
All right. But let's stay at home tonight.
Oh.
I'm sorry, darling. I'll be home late tonight. I'm in my office. I'm working. But I'll be home in 2 hours. It's 7 o'clock now. I'll be home at 9 o'clock. I'll be home at 9 o'clock. I'll be home in 2 hours. I'll be home in 2 hours. Tomorrow? No, I won't be home late tomorrow. I'll be early. I'll be back at 4 o'clock. Will you be at home then? Good. And the next day, we'll be on holiday. I'll be on holiday too.
Are you going to the football match this afternoon?
Oh, yes, I hope so. Well, shall we go together?
All right. I'll come to your house at about 2 o'clock.
Oh, I'll see you at 2 o'clock then. Don't be late.
Fine.
I'm going to Amsterdam on flight 667. Am I late?
Don't worry, sir. You'll get the flight. Look, it's delayed.
Good.
The flight's leaving in a moment.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Sorry I'm late.
Well, the match starts at 3 o'clock and it's 2:30 now.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get there in 20 minutes.
Oh, well, let's go.
We're getting the 10 o'clock train to Gatwick Airport.
You're late, I'm afraid. The train's gone.
When's the next train?
There's another one in 10 minutes.
But we're going on holiday.
An XYZ holiday.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. Don't worry.
I don't understand.
The plane will be late. It's always late. It was late yesterday. And last week, it was late every day.
The train arriving at platform 7 is at 10 o'clock from Bournemouth. The 11:30 from Salisbury will arrive at platform 8.
Single to Barnes, please.
£39, yes. £2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, mind your fingers. Yeah.
On this side. 10, sorry. 10, 10.
You going via Weymouth, dear?
Yes.
What, you want the Weymouth boat train?
Yes.
Number 3, dear, at 10:58. Number 3 at 10:50. That's a through train.
Can you tell me at what time there are trains for Aldershot?
Aldershot today?
Yes.
12 and 42 minutes past every hour.
12 and 42.
Have
All
you
right.
got the timetable?
All right. Thank you very much.
Would we catch a train for Windsor?
Windsor?
I've
Going
got
straight away, are you?
Yeah, I've got my tickets, but I don't know where to catch it.
Next one will be at 12 minutes past 12. We've got a few minutes yet. Number 18 platform, almost at the end of the station.
Thank you.
18.
Are you on an XYZ holiday?
Yes. I'm afraid we are.
I'm on an XYZ holiday too.
When did you arrive?
I arrived this morning. The plane was late. It was delayed.
Yes, we arrived in Mallorca 12 hours late. We arrived at 2:30 in the morning.
Our plane was late too.
Did you arrive today? Did you arrive today?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We arrived yesterday. We arrived yesterday. We arrived last night.
Our flight was late. Our flight was late. We were 7 hours late. We were 7 hours late.
Is he on an XYZ holiday?
I think so.
Yes, I'm on an XYZ holiday. I arrived here on Monday, and I like it very much.
You're early this morning, Mary.
Yes, I got up at 6 o'clock and I was in the office at 7:30.
Are there any letters for me?
Yes. This one arrived yesterday afternoon.
I'm very late. I'm sorry. My flight was delayed.
I know. I got here an hour ago.
The flight left Paris 20 minutes late.
Doesn't matter. Let's go and have a drink.
Harry? Where's Mr. Jones?
I don't know. He went out a moment ago. He was with Mr. Mason. I think they went to a meeting.
Oh. Did Mr. Ward telephone this morning?
No, he didn't. But he telephoned last Thursday.
Thank you, Mary.
Did you have a good holiday?
No, we didn't. It was a very bad holiday. Our plane was 12 hours late.
It arrived in Mallorca at 2:30 in the morning.
And we didn't like the hotel.
The rooms were very small.
In this program, we learned at the weekend. I'll be home at 9 o'clock. I'll be home in 2 hours. Did you arrive today? We arrived last night. Our flight was late. We were 7 hours late.
He was on holiday with us.
On an XYZ holiday. Goodbye.
Can I help you, madam?
I like this dress. How much is it?
£30.
Oh, that's too expensive. How much is that one there?
Which one?
The short green one.
Hello. Excuse me. Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, I've lost my umbrella. I lost it yesterday.
I think this is your umbrella.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
That's Mrs. Smith. She loses her umbrella every week. And last week she lost a bag, too. Some people lose things every day. Mr. Johnson, for example. Yes, there he is. He's buying a present for his wife. But he'll lose it. He always loses things.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for a present for my wife.
This handbag is very nice, sir.
Is it expensive?
Oh, no, sir. It's quite cheap. It costs £15.
£15? That's too expensive, I'm afraid.
Look at this vase, sir.
No, that one's too big. What about the one next to it?
Ah, yes, sir. This one is smaller. And it's cheaper.
How much does it cost?
£11, 30 pence.
£11? 30? It's too expensive. And it's too heavy.
What about one of these?
How much is it? How much does it cost? How much does it cost?
£8.50. It costs £8.50. It costs £8.50.
It's too expensive. It's too expensive.
This is cheaper. It's £4.50. And these are very cheap. They're £4.
I'll take the big brown one. My wife will like that. She likes bears. I'll buy that one.
How much is that dress over there? The short green one?
£15.50.
Oh, that's not too expensive. And it's very nice.
But I think it's not big enough for you, madam. It's size 38.
Yes, this is too small. Have you something like this, but bigger? I'm size 42.
Just a moment, please, madam.
How much is this hat?
£50, madam.
That's expensive. What's it made of?
It's made of real fur. It's a very good hat. Those hats are cheaper. This one here, £12. Who's it for?
It's for my husband.
It's probably too small for your husband. It isn't big enough. It's size 5. Now, this one is bigger.
What size is it? What size is it?
It's size 7. It's size 7. Is that big enough for your husband? Is that big enough?
Yes, it's big enough. It's the right size for my husband. What's it made of? What's it made of?
It's made of wool. It's made of wool, and it costs £10.
What do you think of it?
Well, it looks very nice on you, madam. But will your husband like it?
Perhaps not. It's the right size, and it's not too expensive. But my husband prefers very dark colors.
Ah, the fur hat is dark, madam, and it's the right size. There. What do you think of that?
It's very nice. I'll buy it.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Susan. I've got a present for my wife. A very expensive present.
Oh, what is it?
A bear. A big brown bear.
May I see it?
Yes, it's... I've lost it. I think I left it on the train.
This is Salisbury Cathedral. Every day, tourists arrive in buses and cars. They come to Salisbury to see the cathedral. It's over 700 years old, one of the oldest cathedrals in England. People walk through the cathedral grounds, and then they can go inside. Tourists from many countries come here.
My name's Alice Messina, and I'm from Greencastle, Indiana in the USA.
My name is Scott Popplewell. I'm a student from the state of Indiana in the U.S.
Let's listen to what some of them say about the cathedral.
I loved it. I thought it was the most beautiful cathedral I've ever seen. The artwork was magnificent, and it was just gorgeous.
I was very impressed with it. The architecture of the building, the colors, the stained glass windows. It just gives you a good feeling when you walk inside and see what someone has done to it.
This is the market in Salisbury. Every Saturday is market day. People arrive at the market early in the morning. They want to see what is for sale at the stalls in the market.
Can I help you?
May I have some apples, please? £2.
£2. These are 30 pence a pound, and these are 40 pence.
I'll have those.
That's 60 pence.
May I have 4 oranges, please?
That's about a pound. It's 35 pence for the oranges, and 60 pence for the apples. 95 pence, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here's a meat auction. The butcher weighs the meat and calls out the prices.
There we are, 2, 4 there, then you want 4, darling. There we go, 180 for 4, all right. 180 the 4, and there we are, look, there's the last 2 big ones. Here, 3, 4, my love. There we are, 4 big ones, clear them up, 170 the lot there. There we go, 170. There it is, a fillet ticker pork, today's price, forget about Christmas, you're talking 5.50. Here, a £5, 4 quid, come here, 3.50, the whole jolly thing. 3.50 the lot there. Right the pence off you. Here, £11, £10, £9.
Some people don't buy any meat. They just want to watch and listen.
There we are, one over there, 8.50, the whole jolly lot. Here, come here. This is financial suicide. I hope the tax man's going to watch that. Here, look, 1. Here, I'll see if we can do it again. 2, look.
Right, does anybody else want these? Half a dozen towels. Which one do you like?
This man is selling towels. Some things are cheaper in the market than they are in the shops.
If you like the two of them, instead of charging £7 or £6, if you like the two of them, here, quickly, that's all we have of them. Here, I'll give you £5, the two of them. All right, thank you, Tom. Have you really? Where'd you come from?
How much are they?
How much, ma'am? How much you got?
Some people like the market. They prefer it to the shops when they want to buy things on Saturday morning.
Really? I bet you have a long line on Sunday. Yeah, go on. What would you like? That's 2 bar towels and 2 hand towels. £5 the whole lot. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I've lost a bear. A toy bear.
Oh. Where did you lose it, sir?
On the train, I think. The 10:30 train. Yesterday.
Did you find the bear, Mr. Johnson?
No, I'm afraid not. But I've got a present from my wife. A black fur hat. Look.
But you aren't wearing a hat.
I've lost it.
Fur hats are expensive.
How much do they cost?
There was one in a shop near here. It cost £50.
£50?
I've got your bear, sir, I think. Is this it?
Yes. Yes, thank you. But now I've lost a black fur hat. I had it this morning.
Black fur. Oh. Is this it?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Sir, your bear!
Good afternoon, sir.
Yesterday, you showed me a handbag.
Ah, yes, the brown one, sir.
Yes, it was quite small and very expensive.
I sold that bag this morning. But I've got this one here. This one is very nice.
How much is it?
It costs £25. But it's very good. It's made of leather. Your wife will like it.
Hello, darling. I've got you a present.
Thank you, darling. Where's your hat?
On my head, of course.
This isn't your hat. It's size 6.
Oh, no!
In this program, we learned how much does it cost? It costs £8.50. It's too expensive. It's size 7. Is that big enough? It's all right. I think this is Mr. Johnson's hat. And this is his bear. And this is your umbrella, Mrs. Smith. Goodbye.
What do you think of that coat?
I don't like it much.
Why?
Because it's expensive and it isn't long enough. I prefer the red coat over there.
Not bad. But I don't like coats which have belts.
Hello. This is a present for Jane, my secretary. She likes presents.
I like you, Francis.
Why? Why do you like me?
Because you give me presents.
Oh, yes. Here you are. It's a present for you.
Oh, Francis, how nice. Thank you very much.
Yes. Why do people like things? Let's see. English people like animals. Some people like dogs because they're friendly. Some people prefer cats because they're quiet. Some people like parrots because they talk.
Hello.
Why do you like dogs? Why do you like dogs?
Because they're friendly. Because they're friendly.
I don't like dogs. I prefer cats.
Why do you prefer cats?
Because they're quiet. They don't make much noise.
Why do you like parrots?
Because they talk.
A parrot doesn't talk.
Yes, I do.
What's it like here?
Oh, it's not bad, but it's very noisy.
Why?
It's him. He always makes a noise at night.
What's the food like?
Oh, it's very good.
I don't like these new shoes.
Why?
Because they're not big enough.
Are they the wrong size?
No. It says 38, and that's size 5. It's my size, but they're too small. Look.
Taking them back to the shop.
We like Madrid, but we went there last year.
I prefer a small town or a village.
A quiet village, which is near the sea.
A quiet village near the sea. Look. What do you think of this? It's 4 kilometers from the sea. Oh, that looks nice. And there's a good hotel, which is very quiet.
I like Denmark.
But we went there last year. I prefer Greece. Should we go to a small village in the south? Look, what about this?
Very nice. And it looks quiet. But it's 6 kilometers from the sea. I like to be near a beach.
Can we have a double room, please?
Certainly. With a bath or a shower?
We prefer a room which has a shower.
And I like one which isn't too noisy. This room is very quiet, madam.
Go. This one. Let's buy this lamp.
No, it's too big. This one's better.
Oh, no, not that one, please.
Why not?
My mother won't like it.
But it's not for your mother, it's for us. And I like it.
What about this one?
No, I don't like it at all. I don't like the colour. I prefer that one. What do you think of it?
Oh, no.
Why don't you like that one?
Because it's too big and too expensive. We can't buy a lamp which costs £55.
Can I help you?
Yes. Would you show us a lamp? One which is not too big, and which isn't expensive, and which looks nice.
This one looks nice. Here's a lamp which looks nice. Here's a lamp which looks nice. And here's one which isn't expensive. Here's one which isn't expensive.
I like it here.
I don't. Why did we come to Brighton?
Because you like holidays at the seaside.
But I don't like this hotel.
Why not? We've got a room which is near the sea.
I don't like the room because it's noisy.
It isn't noisy. It's very quiet.
No, it isn't. Listen. You can hear the sea. Ah, that's better. No, it isn't.
What's the matter now?
Listen. That's music.
And you like music?
But I don't like music in hotel bedrooms.
It's all right. You can turn it off. Look.
Good.
Turn the radio off, darling.
Why?
It's late. It's 12:15.
All right. Oh. Would you turn the light on?
Oh, God.
This is a market. It's in London. The market is in Bermondsey Street, in South London. It's an antique market. People come here to buy and sell old things.
Plastic handbags you get. And pens.
I'm so sorry.
Look at all the things you can buy. On that stall you can buy silverware, like knives and forks and plates. They're all made of silver. People look at the stall for a long time. They don't hurry because they're looking for something good which is not too expensive. And there are lots of things to see. Here's an old picture of the King and Queen. And what about this? An antique coal bucket which is made of brass. There's a market here every week. It starts very early in the morning. You have to be here at 7 o'clock to find the best things.
26 twice, 27 twice.
If they go above the third, she's
That's on you. This one is 12 carat hallmark.
There's something for everyone at the Bermondsey Antique Market. What about this for your friends? A big brown bear.
May we have another lamp?
Yes, of course, madam. But why?
Because this one doesn't work.
Would you please give us one which works?
Certainly, sir. Just one moment, please. Here you are.
That's not the same. It's smaller than this one.
You're right. It isn't the same. It's different. It's a different size.
This one's a different color.
Same size, different color.
May we have one which is the same size and the same color?
This is the right one. These lamps are the same. These lamps are the same. These lamps are different. These lamps are different. Here you are. This one will work.
What's the matter? Why aren't you drinking your coffee?
Because it isn't coffee,
It looks like coffee.
but it's tea. And I prefer coffee.
I'll get you some coffee then.
No, I'm going.
Why, dear? It's nice here.
No, it isn't. Listen. That music!
Turn it on.
It works.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't like it.
What shall we do?
Let's give it to your mother.
In this program, we learned, why do you like dogs? Because they're friendly. Here's a lamp which looks nice. Here's one which isn't expensive. These lamps are the same. These lamps are different.
I like this. I think I like Brighton.
I like my present, Francis. And I like this music, too.
Goodbye.
You look tired, Mary.
I am tired, Mr. Davis. I need a holiday.
Hello.
Good morning, Francis.
Good. Oh, morning. Oh, excuse me.
Are you tired?
Yes.
You look tired.
I didn't sleep last night.
You look very tired. Perhaps you need a holiday.
I don't need a holiday. I need some sleep.
You're tired and you need a holiday.
What are those men doing? Why are they taking things away?
You need some new things for your office. A new desk, Some chairs.
I don't need a new desk. This desk is good enough.
Well, they're taking it away.
Hey! I need my glasses. I need my glasses.
Here are your glasses.
I'm tired, but I don't need a holiday. I don't need a holiday. I need some sleep.
Francis is coming to dinner this evening.
We need some food. We haven't got any.
Don't worry, I'll get some food.
You'll need some money. Here you are.
Thanks. What shall I get?
I'll telephone Francis and ask him.
I'm going to the shops.
You'll need an umbrella. It's raining. Here, take this.
Oh, I won't need it. I've got a raincoat.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good afternoon. I'm going to the Tower of London. Do I need a ticket?
Yes, sir. You can buy one here.
This letter is going to France, and this one's for Germany.
You need another stamp for this letter. This one isn't enough. You need another 6p stamp.
Hello, Francis Matthews here.
Hello, Francis. It's Mary. What would you like for dinner?
I don't know.
Would you like fish?
I don't think so.
What would you like? What would you like?
I'd like chicken. I'd like chicken. And I'd like potatoes and peas and some fruit.
He'd like chicken, potatoes, peas, and fruit. Right. Now, Francis, we'll need some wine.
All right, I'll buy a bottle of wine.
Thanks, Francis. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mary.
You don't need that now.
Yes, madam?
I want a chicken, please.
Certainly, madam. Would you like a fresh chicken or a frozen one?
A frozen one, please.
Do you want a small one? Do you want a small one?
No, that's too small. I don't want a small one. I don't want a small one. I want a big one. I want a big one. I'd like that one. Oh, and I want some peas, too.
Frozen peas, madam?
Yes, please. And I want some potatoes and some fruit.
Yes, madam. La, la, da, dee.
I want a bottle of wine, please.
Red or white wine, sir?
With chicken, I'd prefer white.
Do you want French wine, German or Italian wine?
French wine, please.
This is a very good wine, sir.
Yes, that looks very nice. I'd like 2 bottles, please.
Certainly, sir.
And I want some flowers. Is there a shop which sells flowers near here?
Yes, next to the post office.
Can I help you?
I want a map of London, please.
Here's one.
Oh, have you got a bigger one?
Of course, sir.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, please. I want some traveller's checks. May I have £200 in traveller's checks, please?
Certainly, sir. Oh, I need your passport.
Here you are.
Thank you.
I want 10 7p stamps, please.
10 7p stamps.
And I want 20 9p stamps too, please.
That'll be £2.50, please. Thank you.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Francis. What lovely flowers. And thanks for the wine, too.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Francis. Oh, dear. You look very tired.
Yes, I am tired. I need a good dinner, that's all.
It isn't ready, I'm afraid.
No, it isn't. Now, I'll go and cook the food, and Jane will get you a drink.
What would you like, Francis?
I'd like a gin and tonic, please.
Do you want anything with it? Ice and lemon?
Yes, I'd like that. When will dinner be ready?
I don't know. The chicken is very big. Mary, when will dinner be ready?
It'll be ready at 10 o'clock. Yes, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Here's your drink. Gin and tonic with ice and lemon.
He needs a leg.
She needs a head.
He needs an arm.
And he needs an eye, too.
I don't need a leg.
I don't need a head.
I don't need an arm. Or an eye. What do you need?
These men are patients in the ward of a big hospital. I help to look after them. My name is Claire Carter. I'm a nurse in this hospital.
Famani Abdelaster, 39-year-old man, had drainage of abscess from his lumbar spine.
Those nurses work in the same ward. Sometimes they work during the day, sometimes at night. It's important to know about our patients, so we listen to what the ward sister says about them. Here she's giving me a record card.
He's got quite low blood pressure.
There's not much time to sit down. We're very busy, and there's always a patient who wants something.
Nurse.
What's the matter?
I'm hot and thirsty and I want a drink, please.
Every patient in the hospital needs medicine. It's important to give the patients the right medicine. 2 nurses do this job.
You're fat.
it's all gone. Thank you, dear.
We always check the medicine when we give it to the patient.
Oh, I got the giggles. Oh dear, look, I'll have it with my tea because I don't think tea and lemon squash.
I don't like to see you in bed. Hey?
Okay.
Okay, yes, okay. Hey? You've been hiding under that blanket all morning. Yes. Under the blanket all morning.
Nursing isn't an easy job, but I like it. We help people to get better. And, as I said before, we're always busy.
Nurse,
What's the matter?
I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. Thank you.
I think it's all right now.
Thank you very much, Francis.
Would you like another drink?
I want my dinner. When will it be ready?
It'll be ready at about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the morning? Then I need another drink.
Yes, sir, what would you like?
A whiskey, please.
Would you like anything with it?
Ice and water, please. Ah, Harry, what would you like?
I'd like a whiskey and soda, please.
Another whiskey, please, with soda.
2 whiskies, 1 with soda, 1 with ice and water.
I'd like the fish, please.
Would you like it fried or grilled, madam?
Grilled, please.
Would you like any vegetables, madam? Any potatoes?
No, I don't want any potatoes, thank you, but I'd like a salad.
In this program, we learned I need my glasses. I don't need a holiday. What would you like? I'd like chicken. Do you want a small one? I don't want a small one. I want a big one.
Oh. Ah, Francis, good morning. Ready for work, eh? Ah, yes, these new things for the office. Well, you need a desk here. And a chair, of course. Would you like this one?
No. I want my desk and my chair. Goodbye.
And a new picture up there.
No, thank you.
Yes, I think so. You like it there, I think. And a chair there. And a cup here. A big cup. Really big cup.
Could you just shut up a minute? Could you just get 2 men to come back with me?
That's a good idea.
Hello. You're early today. You usually get back at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays.
I know, but today I left the office at 4 o'clock.
Why?
I went to the shops. I bought a present for you. Look.
Oh, that's lovely.
Hello? Excuse me. I'm busy. I'm working.
Good evening, Mr. Matthews. Are you busy?
Yes, I am busy. I'm working.
You always work late.
No, I don't. I sometimes work late. And I sometimes go home at 5:30.
Your secretary goes home then, but you don't. You stay in the office.
Sometimes, but not always. And I won't come into the office tomorrow. It's Saturday tomorrow, and I never come into the office at the weekend. I usually stay in bed on Saturday morning. I get up very late. Ah, how nice.
You look tired. Shall I make some tea for you?
I prefer coffee. I sometimes drink tea, but I usually drink coffee.
All right. I'll make it for you.
Hello, Francis Matthews here.
Hello, Francis. It's Arthur. What are you doing in your office?
I'm working. I often work late on Friday. I'm busy.
Come and have dinner with us tomorrow.
Sorry, I never go out on Saturday night. I always watch football then, on television.
Would you come next Wednesday?
Just a moment. I always watch football on Saturday night. Always. I usually stay at home on Sunday. Usually. I often go out on Monday night. Often. I sometimes go to the cinema on Tuesday night. Sometimes. Yes, Arthur. I'll come to dinner on Wednesday.
Your coffee, Mr. Matthews. Black, with sugar.
Thank you very much.
What would you like? Beer?
No, not beer, thanks. May I have a gin and tonic?
Of course. A gin and tonic and another half a bitter for me, please.
Certainly, sir. Do you always come here at lunchtime?
No, I sometimes go to the restaurant downstairs.
This is the City of London. On the left is the Bank of England. That tall building straight ahead is the Stock Exchange. It's one of the busiest places in the city. I work there. I'm a stockbroker. I buy and sell stocks and shares. I look at the prices. That's important. And it's important for me to know what's happening in other parts of the world. The Stock Exchange was a place of business for men only, but now women work in the Stock Exchange too. There are a lot of interesting people in the city. I see them every day, but I don't wear a hat like that. In the city, you can see a lot of businessmen and Rolls-Royce cars. But you can see things like this, too. These horses are starting their day's work. They pull the beer carts along the streets. Listen, the sound of horses in the busy streets of London. You don't hear that very often, but these horses do a very useful job. And, of course, the tourists like to see them. They often pass the bank in the morning, and I see them on my way to work. The beer carts take beer to the pubs in the city. The men take off the barrels, and the horses have a rest. They need food, not petrol. There are a lot of markets in the City of London. This is Leadenhall Market. It's a meat market. There are always a lot of people here at lunchtime. They come here from their offices to do some shopping. It's time to go home. At the weekend, these streets are empty. I leave the office at 5 o'clock. Sometimes I take a taxi to the station, and most people like to buy an evening newspaper. I never come to the City of London on Saturday or Sunday. At the weekend, it's always empty, and the streets are quiet.
What you writing?
A story. I often write stories. Like this.
May I read it?
Yes, of course. It was a dark night. I was with Dr. Watson. We walked down the street and arrived at the door of number 73. Mrs. Harris opened the door. We waited outside.
Please, come in.
We went in. Mrs. Harris closed the door.
Oh, sir, you're too late.
Where is your husband?
Over there.
I looked at Mr. Harris. I went to him. He was dead. Mrs. Harris watched me. Dr. Watson watched Mrs. Harris.
Did Mr. Harris drink beer?
Yes, sir. He usually drank beer.
But tonight, he didn't drink beer. He drank wine. Ah! It's 11 o'clock. Do you often have dinner late?
No, sir. We usually have dinner at 7. But tonight, we went to the theatre.
Look! Oh. Ha! Do you play this?
No, sir. My husband sometimes played it, and I listened.
Then listen now. They listened. I stopped. I sometimes work late. I sometimes work late. I worked late yesterday. I worked late yesterday. I sometimes write stories. I sometimes write stories. I wrote a story yesterday. I wrote a story yesterday. Yes. I wrote this. Ah, Italy. Do you like Italy, Arthur?
Yes, we went there on holiday.
When did you go there? When did you go there?
We went to Italy last year. We went to Italy last year.
What did you do there?
We went to the shops.
What did you buy? What did you buy?
I bought some wine.
I bought some wine. Where did you go this year?
Look. We went to France.
What did you buy in France?
I bought some wine.
Yes, we bought some wine.
I went to France last year, and then I went to Italy. But this year, I stayed in England.
What did you do?
I made some wine. Look. I make wine every year. Oh, would you like some?
What did you do on Saturday?
I went to the football match. I saw Arsenal and Liverpool. It was a good game. Did you go?
No, I didn't. I usually go to the match, but last Saturday I took my family to Brighton.
I'm back. I've been to the shops.
What did you buy?
I bought a skirt and some shoes and this bag, look.
Very nice.
And it wasn't expensive.
Did you see the football on television last night?
No, I was out. I always go out on Mondays. 2 halves of bitter. I didn't ask for 2 halves of bitter. I ordered 1 half and 1 gin and tonic.
Sorry, sir. I'll get the gin and tonic.
In this program, we learned always, usually, often, sometimes. When did you go there? We went to Italy last year. What did you buy? I bought some wine.
This wine's very nice, Francis.
Have you got another bottle?
Yes, did you bring another one?
Yes. I brought 2 bottles. And I brought this. It's a story. Another story. Goodbye. One night, as I was sitting by my own fire pit, a very lovely girl came with nothing. How about it, I said, just for the time being. She said, well, I rather fancy you as well. So I said, well, it's been a very slow week, and I'd rather she gave me a big kiss.
Good afternoon. My name is Anderson, George Anderson. I'd like a room.
Certainly, sir. Here's a form. Would you put your surname here and your first names here, and your age and your address here and here? And may I have your passport, please?
Hello. Welcome to Britain. Good morning. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Good. Have you got a form?
A form?
Yes, a form, like this, sir.
No, I haven't got one.
Would you fill in this form, please, sir?
Sorry, I can't write. Look.
It doesn't matter. I'll fill it in for you.
Thank you very much.
Now, what's your surname?
Williams.
Thank you. I'll write your surname here. Williams. And your first names?
James Robert.
Your first names go there. James And you put Mr., Mrs., or Miss there, next to your name. Mr. Williams. Are you married?
I'm married. My wife is with me. She was with me.
You're married. Now, your nationality, please.
I'm American. I come from the United States.
American. And what's your occupation? What's your job?
I'm a businessman.
Businessman. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Now, may I see your passport, please?
I'm sorry. My wife has got my passport. She'll be here in a moment.
That's all right. Would you wait there, please? Now, madam, would you fill in this form, please? Surname?
Bailey.
First names?
Mary, Susan.
Single or married?
Single.
Your nationality, Miss Bailey?
Irish.
Occupation?
Nurse. I work in a hospital.
An ambulance is arriving at the accident department of a big hospital. It's the start of another busy day for the doctors and nurses here. The accident department is open 24 hours a day. Some patients come here for special appointments. Others want treatment for injuries, like this woman who has cut her finger. The patients go to the reception clerk and give her their names and addresses. She tells them what to do and where to go, but sometimes they need to wait for a doctor or a nurse.
Do we just go down to the plaster room?
Yes, actually, that's all you've got to do. Go straight down here and turn left and take a seat outside the plaster room, OK?
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
I brought this down just now, but the person at plaster said it should be made 9 o'clock.
I want to see Dr. Brown. My name's Blake.
Ah, yes, Mr. Blake. May I have your first name, please?
John.
And your address and telephone number?
17. Ardmore Road. Telephone number 603 5412.
And your occupation?
I'm an engineer.
And your age, Mr. Blake?
I'm 40.
Thank you very much. Will you wait over there, please?
Thank you.
Some people go to the wrong department. They need help.
Physiotherapy's in the next building up the road, the red brick building.
And your address, please?
17 Aston Drive, Southampton.
It's always busy in the mornings. There are lots of inquiries and telephone calls.
Mr. Leach, this morning? What, do you mean just recently? AG and...
EW, yeah.
Tony?
Tony,
Just
yeah.
Tony.
Just Tony.
Won't seem to want to move it. Just sort of like to get it checked over. There's only 4 months. Never be sure.
Have your date of birth, please?
It's 1st of January 1913. First.
1st of January 1913. Oh, it's not for you? No.
Have you been signed off any time?
Yes.
The accident department at this hospital never closes. Any time of the day or night, there are always doctors and nurses ready to help people who are ill.
First, welcome to Mr. Luxembourg. Mr. Luxembourg is 21 years old. His name is...
I'm not Mr. Luxembourg.
I'm very sorry. Excuse me. He isn't Mr. Luxembourg.
I'm Mr. Scotland. I'm from Scotland.
Welcome to Mr. Scotland. Mr. Scotland...
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Scotland, can I have your name, please?
Angus MacDonald.
And where do you come from, Angus?
I'm from Scotland. I'm Scottish.
Yes, Angus, I know that. You're Scottish and you come from Scotland. But where in Scotland? Where do you live? What town do you live in?
I live in Edinburgh.
Thank you, Angus.
And now, welcome to Mr. Grease.
Just a moment. We're not ready. I'm sorry. Would you wait there, please?
And now, welcome to Mr. Grease.
Greece. I'm from Greece.
Oh, yes, of course. You're Greek.
Yes, I'm Greek. I live in Athens. My home is in Athens. I'm 28 years old, and my name is Stavros Papadopoulos!
Would you say that again, please?
I'm Greek. I live in Athens. My home is in Athens. I'm 28 years old. I'm not married. And my name is Stavros Papadopoulos.
You speak English very well, Stavros.
I speak English and French and German and...
Just a moment. Not too fast, please. Would you speak slowly, please? Would you speak slowly, please? Now, where do you come from? Where do you come from? Where are you from?
I'm from Greece. I'm from Greece. I'm Greek.
Where do you live? What town do you live in? What town do you live in?
I live in Athens. My home is in Athens. I'm 28. I'm Greek. I come from Greece, and my name is Stavros Papadopoulos.
Stavros Papadopoulos.
Greece, Germany, Spain, the USA, Greece, Germany, Spain, the USA, Greece, Germany, Spain, the USA, Greece, Germany, Spain.
I come from Greece.
Germany, Spain, the USA,
Spanish.
Germany, Spain.
I come from Spain.
Germany, Spain, the USA.
I'm German.
Germany, Spain.
I come from Germany.
Germany, Spain, the USA.
I'm American.
Germany,
I come from the USA.
Germany, Spain, the USA, Greece. Germany, Spain, the USA.
What's your job, Stavros?
I'm a businessman. I work in an office.
Thank you. And you, Angus, What do you do? What's your job?
Would you say that again, please? Would you say that again, please?
What's your job? What's your job?
I work in a bank. I work in a bank. I work for the central bank. I work for the central bank. I was a policeman, but now I work for the central bank.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like my job very much.
Do you like your job, Stavros?
Oh, no, I don't like it. I like holidays and parties and wine and good
Yes,
food.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
In this program, we learned, where do you come from? I'm from Greece. I'm Greek. What town do you live in? What's your job? I work for the central bank.
Where have you been, Mabel?
I was over there. Look, I filled our forms in, one for me and one for my husband. Now come along, James.
Thank you, Mrs. Williams. Goodbye.
Is that the new player?
Which one?
The small one with the blonde hair. Over there. Look, he's kicking the ball.
No, that's Mike Phillips. There's the new one over there. But the tall one, he's wearing number 5.
Hello, and welcome again to the London Quiz. Today, questions about people and what they do. Now, this is Mrs. Walters. Welcome, Mrs. Walters. Mrs. Walters comes from Croydon, near London. She lives in Brixton Road.
23 Brixton Road.
Thank you, Mrs. Walters. Now, what does Mrs. Walters do? What's her job? Mrs. Walters will show us, and you will say what she does.
She's making dinner. She's cooking. She's a cook in a restaurant.
No, she isn't a cook.
She's a housewife. She's making dinner for her husband.
No, that's wrong, too. Now, listen. What is Mrs. Walters' job?
I don't know.
All right. Mrs. Walters is a hairdresser. She's a hairdresser. Next, Mr. Charlton. Mr. Charlton lives in Birmingham. And what is his job? Look.
He works in a garage.
No, you're wrong. He doesn't work in a garage. Now, listen. Ow!
He's a dentist.
Yes! You're right. He's a dentist. Mr. Charlton is a dentist. Now we have Mr. Jones. And what do you do, Mr. Jones?
I don't know.
Oh, do you know? Do you know what he does?
No.
Right. Now look and listen.
He's a
He's a footballer.
Footballer.
He plays football.
Yes! Mr. Jones is a footballer. He comes from Tranmere. He plays for Tranmere Rovers and he wears number 9. They're footballers and they play for Tranmere Rovers. These footballers played for Tranmere Rovers. And this is Dixie Dean. He played for England, too.
Who's that? Which one? The girl with the dog. Oh, that's my sister. She lives in Canada. Oh, what's this? It's a photograph of my husband when he was at school. Which one is he? The tall one at the back. Third from the left. Oh, that's an old photograph. Where are you? That's me at the front. The one with long hair. Fourth from the right. How old were you? I was 10.
Who's that man?
Which man?
The one in the dark suit.
That's my husband, Henry.
No, not Henry. Who's that with him? Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Francis Matthews. Francis lives in the next flat.
What does he do? What's his job?
He's an actor. On television.
An actor. I like actors. Is he a good actor?
She's talking about me. Who? That woman in the funny hat.
Oh, Mrs. Robinson, yes. She likes you, I think.
Yes, I'm afraid she does.
Good afternoon. I want to see my daughter,
What's her name, please?
Susan Clark.
Miss Susan Clark.
No, Mrs. Susan Clark.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Susan Clark.
Just a moment, please. Yes, she's in Ward 6 on the 4th floor. You can go up now.
Thank you.
Is he married?
No, he isn't. Do you want to meet him?
Yes.
Oh, what's the matter? They're coming this way. Who? Your wife and that woman.
Oh. Francis, this is Mrs. Robinson.
How do you do, Mrs. Robinson?
How do you do?
Do you like the party, Mrs. Robinson?
Oh, yes, Yes, it's a very good party. Now, Francis, tell me about your work. You're an actor, I believe.
What's the matter? Is Francis ill?
I don't know. But he doesn't look well.
Perhaps he's got a headache. Wait a moment. Francis, you don't look well. You don't look well. You look ill. You look ill.
I feel ill. I feel ill.
What's the matter?
Ah, you've got a headache.
I think so. Yes, I've got a headache.
You need a doctor.
But there isn't a doctor here.
Oh, yes, there is. Sheila over there is one. Come with me, Francis. I'll be back in a minute.
Now, let's look for your husband.
He's wearing a blue suit. A very old blue suit. He always wears it at parties.
Ah, there he is. He's got a bottle in his hand.
Who's that with him?
Are you ill?
I think so, but I don't know. I didn't feel very well in there.
You don't look very ill. Perhaps you need some food. Are you hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
Are you thirsty? Do you want a drink?
No, not now. Thank you.
Are you hungry, Mr. Robinson? Would you like some food?
Yes, please.
No, my husband doesn't eat at parties. He's too fat. Aren't you, James?
I'm fatter than you, dear.
Would you like a drink? Another drink.
Yes, please. I'm very thirsty.
Where's Francis Matthews?
He's with the doctor. She's giving him some medicine.
Take this medicine. You'll feel better.
Oh.
You'll feel fine tomorrow. Shall we go back to the party?
Yes. Let's go back. I feel better now. I feel better.
These dogs are greyhounds, and greyhound racing is very popular in England. There are 6 dogs in every race, and there's dog number 3. Before the race, the vet looks carefully at every dog. The vet is a doctor for the dog. The dogs go into the stadium and onto the track. The people who go to a greyhound racing stadium like to gamble. They like to bet with their money. They choose one of the 6 dogs in the race and then take their money to one of these men, called bookmakers. The bookmaker has the names of all the dogs in every race. Each dog has a name and a number. The dogs go to the start. There's time to try and choose which dog will win. Dog number 1 goes into the starting trap.
£100.30 gypsy. On your own, Eddie.
The gate is closed and then another dog goes in. The bookmakers write down the starting prices of the dogs, and then the race starts. The dogs run after an electric hare which goes round the track. The last dog finishes a long way behind the others. Some people are disappointed. Others are much happier. He's won some money.
The winner is dog number 4. Second is dog number 5.
The man gets his money. The dog gets a drink.
In this program, we learned you don't look well. You look ill. I feel ill.
I feel awful.
I feel awful too. Why do we have parties?
I don't know.
Come in.
Good morning.
Hello, Francis. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine. I feel better. I took some of this. Would you like some?
No, thank you.
Go away.
Oh. Sorry. Goodbye.
What shall we do now? Where would you like to go?
I want to go to the Tower of London.
The Tower of London is that way, and we have to turn left out of here. Look at the sign.
I'd like to go to Westminster. Can we go there? Just a minute. What would you like to do?
Hello. It's the weekend. Excuse me, I'm playing chess. Your move?
I don't want to play chess.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go out. Let's go out.
Where shall we go? What shall we do?
I want to play chess.
There are some concerts. Or should we go to the museum? That's open. Would you like to go there? Would you like to go there?
Yes, I'd like to go there. I'd like to go there.
Francis, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I want to play chess. I want to play chess. So I'm staying here.
And we're going to the museum.
Can I help you?
I want to go to Italy.
Where would you like to go in Italy, sir?
I want to go to Rome.
And when do you want to go?
Next week, Wednesday.
You can't park here, Bill.
Why not?
You can't do it. Your car's too big.
I can park here easily. It's not difficult.
It isn't easy. I'll help. Can you see that way?
I can't see very well, but I'll be all right.
What happened? It doesn't matter. The car's all right. You can go that way. You can go about 1.5 meters. Be careful. Stop.
Look at that. You didn't stop me.
You didn't listen to her.
Well, Jay, would you like to park the car?
No, I can't drive.
You want to go to the museum? Please, don't wait for me. I'll park the car. It's easy. It's easy. I can park here easily. I can park here easily. It isn't difficult. It isn't difficult.
I want to go to Rome next Wednesday. Can I buy a ticket here?
Certainly, sir. Do you want to fly?
Yes. I'd like a flight in the morning.
These trousers are very dirty.
Don't worry, I'll wash them today.
But you can't wash these.
You can wash them in warm water. Look at the label.
Would you like to play on Saturday? Yes. What time? 7 o'clock in the evening. Can you play at that time? I prefer an earlier time. 6 o'clock is better. Yes. All right. I can get here at 6.
What's the matter? I think he wants to look in your bag.
Yes, I think so.
Excuse me, miss.
Do you want to look in my bag?
No, I don't. But you can't take bags inside the museum. You have to leave them here.
Can I leave my bag with you?
No. Please take it over there, to the cloakroom.
I'll be back in a moment.
How much does it cost to go in?
It's free.
Oh, good. Can I take photographs?
Yes, certainly. Excuse me, miss. You can't go in here. You can't go in here. You have to go in there. You have to go in there.
This sign means you can't go in. This means you can't go. The light's red. You have to wait for the green light. You can go now because the light's green.
You can't turn left, you can't turn right, you have to wait for the green light. You can't turn left, you can't turn right, you have to wait for the green light. This sign means you can't turn left. This sign means you can't turn right. This means you have to stop. You have to wait for the green light. You can't turn left, you can't turn right, you have to wait for the green light. You can't turn left, you can't turn right, you have to wait for the green light.
I can't move here or here. Ah, I can move here.
What's the matter?
It's my camera. It doesn't work.
Your camera never works. I'll help you.
Don't do that. You have to turn it this way.
Which way?
This way, like this.
We're closing, I'm afraid. The museum is closing in 5 minutes.
Where's Bill?
Where's Bob?
He isn't here.
Is he at work or is he at home? Is he in Paris or is he in Rome?
Where's Bob?
Here,
there.
He isn't here.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
He isn't here.
You're too late. The museum's closing.
Doesn't matter. I got a present for Francis.
What is it?
I'll show you later.
Did you park the car?
Yes, I did. It was easy. What do you want to do now?
Well, we'd like to go home.
Sorry, sir, you can't fly to Rome on Wednesday. All the flights are full. You'll have to go on Thursday.
Can I go by train? I want to get to Rome on Wednesday.
Yes, sir. And you can buy your ticket here. But you'll have to go on Tuesday morning.
This is the place. Let's go and look at some houses.
I don't know. I think we have to tell someone we want to see the houses.
All right, let's go into the sales office.
Look at your car, Bill.
Why are you doing that? I can park here.
Yes, you can park here, but you have to pay.
No, it's free at the weekend.
It's free on Sunday. You have to pay on Saturday.
All right. Now, let's get out of here.
It won't be easy, sir.
In this program, we learned, would you like to go there? I'd like to go there. What do you want to do? I want to play chess. It's easy. I can park here easily. It isn't difficult. You can't go in here. You have to go in there. My move. Goodbye.